So I just pulled up to the Berkeley Park where Occupy Berkeley has been, where we were at up until 9 a.m. this morning defending the camp. And I want everybody to see this camp is gone. I don't know what happened here today. I was at home trying to get some sleep after being out here all night. So I'm going to try to talk to a cop and see if they'll tell me what exactly went down here tonight. But city crews are here. They're here and they're standing by watching campers finish cleaning up what's remaining of their belongings and the trash. So we do have city crews out here that are standing by. We have PD that are here standing by. So I don't know if there was any altercation or anything with anybody, but I'm gonna try to talk to some people and find out what happened here today. I haven't read Twitter at all today. I haven't seen any streams come out of here from today. Pretty much when I walked away at 9 a.m. I went home and crashed and caught up on the sleep that I didn't get last night. So yeah, Occupy Berkeley is no longer at this park. Their sprinklers are coming on the grass right now. I don't know if you can see in the lighting that I'm here. There's not much light, but sprinklers just popped on right now, which I think is pretty strange because I don't think they've had sprinklers on in this park for quite a while. So I think the sprinklers are probably going to be a way to deter anybody from coming back. They're probably going to create a lake here, more than likely. Anyways, so I'm going to see if I can get anybody from the PD to talk to me. I don't think anybody will, but we'll give it a shot. I don't see any streamers here. I do see a couple of people videoing, but they're not streamers.
Get back here, everybody. We're going to start making this up.
I'm just curious if you can tell me what happened here at the park today. Mr. Hong?
You know what? Call the public information office and they'll tell you exactly.
And what number is that? Can you give me that number?
Call 981-5900 and ask for
981.
Easy 981 5900
5900.
and ask for the public information.
So did they come and clear the camp out today, the police department, or?
I just told you that's where you should call.
Okay, so you can't give me that information at all?
I wasn't here in the daytime. I just came here at nighttime. So
I just rolled by. I was here all night long with the campers and stuff.
I wasn't here in the daytime, so I don't know exactly what happened.
Uh-huh.
So to get the full information, I think they're gonna put out informational stuff anyway. But call that number and I just want to get back to you.
I have a question. I'm news streaming. I don't know if you want to go on video or not, but were you here all day? Because we were here all night helping you guys defend the camp.
Off and on.
Do you mind going on Ustream by chance? Or
I don't want to, but somebody else might.
That's okay. I can get your audio if you don't mind talking to me. I'm just curious if there's police activity with you guys tonight or not. Like how did it get emptied? Like
they raided us in broad fucking daylight, dude.
Raided you guys in broad daylight?
Broad fucking daylight.
Like what went
like
down?
When Food Not Bombs was like when they.
Food Not Bombs
somebody.
was here?
It was weird.
Okay, because I was here all night. So I left at 9 a.m., go get some rest.
Yeah.
And I came by just to see what's going on and try to be here to defend again tonight, but apparently there's nothing to defend. So I'm curious what happened. And a lot of people are curious what happened. I remember you. I remember you. Anybody want to go on Ustream?
Dude, actually, everybody's across.
You don't have to. I mean, I can take audio. People are listening. But
actually, everybody's across the street that decided to stay there. They're just waiting for the police to leave so we can reoccupy.
Yeah.
On audio.
Yeah, we're just trying to find out the people that were streaming all night long went home to get some rest, hoping you guys would be safe all day.
Yeah.
We put the word out to try to get people down here to help support you guys. I don't know if anybody showed up or not.
What you're witnessing is a bunch of mutant strains on Berkeley City payroll who could hardly give a fuck about anything. You're witnessing a bunch of wannabe political activists watching a human being suffer and doing nothing but arguing about three little numbers. It's disgusting and it's hypocritical, and that's why this movement is dying.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
It was his decision, sir.
You know what?
Okay, anyway, what's been happening?
Cody doesn't know what the fuck he's talking
Cody's
about.
been working with the police for a long time anyway.
Cody
calling
kept
911, having people arrested. Anyway, today, let's get back to today.
Do you mind being on video, or you want me to point it down?
Sure.
Either way.
They came, they took some tents, they left other tents.
Unoccupied tents.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they took unoccupied tents during the day?
If the person wasn't there specifically to say, this is my stuff, it was taken. You could
Yeah.
not say, that's my friend, he's not here, he'll be right back.
No, that shit
Stuff
didn't fly again.
And actually, one of the tents, as they were taking it to the other side of the park, they said, look, if the guy can claim it, by the time we get to the other end of the park, you can keep it. So the guy ran over there and he said, that's mine. He said that you would give it back. And then they said, no, we changed our mind. We're keeping it after all.
Yes, okay, because they had tagged it and put it
Yeah.
in a bag. So that means he can't access it anymore, even though it was right in front of our face.
When
He
they
So
says
if the
there, that is
person-
mine.
So if the person was there claiming it was theirs, they still tagged it and bagged it, and
Right.
Well,
They had
as we followed them when they were going wherever they were going to tag it and bag it, and the guy told me clearly, well, if somebody comes over and claims it, I'll gladly give it back to him. And as they were bagging it, the guy came over and said, that's mine.
Yeah.
And they refused to. Well, you got to call 311, even though it's right fucking there.
Even though it's right fucking there. Yeah, exactly.
My God, it was so stupid.
So was there any altercations with the police? Was there anybody being forceful and unusually out of line?
Well, some of the tents, like, they weren't even going, hey, they weren't asking anybody, does this tent belong to somebody? They saw us having our GA. That's when they took the opportunity to come by.
Oh, we didn't even get a chance to have our GA tonight. They came during our General Assembly meeting rudely and started going fucking in and out of camp, in and out of the tents that were still set up. That was really fucking rude.
So they were taking
wouldn't even
advantage
get a
of that
GA
vulnerable
tonight.
time
Right.
to come through the camp, and basically if somebody wasn't there, they wouldn't seek anybody to ask. They would just take it.
Oh yeah, they were just going in and out of people's tents like.
If we hadn't have gone to find that guy, he was just right across the street. He would have had no clue that his tent had been taken.
And they certainly weren't being consistent.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They take a couple of tents. Oh, it's fine, just stay. Come back, take a few tents, and then we ask, do we all have to leave? And then they refuse to answer. I've been asking all day, why have there been 6 tents left? Are they allowed to camp overnight? And they go, no, we can't tell you that. We can't answer those questions. And I've just been asking all day, like, why are you purposely making it confusing? Why don't you just put out a memo that says you all need to go and then clear out all the tents all at the same time? They've been picking off people 1 at a time, 2 at a time, and then telling everyone else, oh, you're fine, no, go ahead. The cops today watched 3 people pitch tents. So they take tents away, and then they allow people to pinch tents, and it's just completely been boggling. And even this last cleanup, we didn't know it was going to happen. We had to find out from the press. The press said, oh yeah, the cops said that they're coming in tonight to clean out the rest of the tents. When we had been told that it wasn't necessarily the case that they were going to clear out the rest of the camp. They purposely haven't even been giving us a fair warning about what to do. And also, most importantly, 2 weeks ago in City Council chambers, City Council voted in support of Occupy Berkeley. And last week, they voted in support of Occupy Cal. So 2 weeks in a row, they have made public statements that City Council is promoting the Occupy movement here in Berkeley. And then as soon as they go on Christmas break, we don't know necessarily if all City Council's been behind this. Certainly the mayor has been asking us, the mayor's been talking to the cops. The city manager has been talking to the cops. But 2 weeks ago, we were told that we had their support. And now we're left with this scrambling at the last minute.
Right. This is truly, truly disappointing on the city's behalf. Like, seriously, I thought at daybreak when I left at 9 o'clock that, first of all, I thought you guys would be cool to regroup, recollect, clean up, organize, whatever. And then maybe they'd be back out here tonight to fuck with the camp. But this is surprising. I didn't expect for it to be completely empty.
Right.
Like I said, I haven't been. A lot of the streamers would have been tweeting out if shit was going on down here. So apparently, a lot of people were just burnt from the evening and weren't here to get the support.
There's a whole bunch of youth across the street waiting to reoccupy, but the cops have been hanging out.
Our
all
website guy
fucking
and our
day
Twitter people,
to make sure we don't reoccupy.
they're students. So
Yeah.
they're on their student break.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the people that are running our online infrastructure are not here.
Yeah. Damn. So, but okay, now you guys haven't had spring sprinklers on in this park in a while,
Yes,
right?
that recently turned off. That had been running all afternoon, all
And
evening.
so had that.
But no, I mean, like while you guys were occupying here, you guys haven't had sprinklers,
No,
right?
the city actually let the lawn die. They asked us to move a week after we were here on that lawn. They asked us, can you guys please move so we can water the lawn? We're like, no, we're occupying. Fuck you.
So now that you guys are no longer out there, sprinklers are working again, like they're back on.
The city turned them fucking back
Well,
on, yeah.
Like it's to keep you guys from getting back in there,
Yeah,
obviously.
Of course,
yeah.
It was so wet where we have our GA. We couldn't sit down and have our fucking GA meeting. As you know.
What is going on over there?
One of the occupiers is really sick, and Cop Watch finally called 911 for him.
Oh, so the cops actually responded to somebody that was ill?
They just came at a poor time. I mean, it's
Wow.
supposed to get 36 degrees tonight.
Yeah.
So they're evicting people on a particularly cold evening.
Yeah, they are.
The shelters are full.
Oh, they're packed to the gills.
Because that was one thing the cops were telling people is to go to the shelters. But
the shelters are packed to the fucking gills.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Even Berkeley's emergency shelter is packed.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. So thank you for letting me know what happened. I'm gonna walk around. My battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna walk around and get some footage of what's going on. Thank you guys, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say. If I had room in my place and I wasn't renting a room, I'd say you could all.
That's what I'm doing.
It's hard.
I rent a little room nearby. Yeah.
Well, I mean, for those that.
You're wrong. Show me the ordinance that says. Show me the ordinance that says I can walk by. Right. Yes. Actually, you're right, because I was the plant that was over there. I was there 5 nights in a row. It was called Camp Bradley Manning. It was called Camp Bradley Manning. I slept over there 5 nights in a row. Tell me that I wasn't camping. Tell me that, no. Well, you're right, because I wasn't on this side. I was actually on that side.
This is where the solidarity was happening. Why weren't you there?
Because I wanted to do something a little bit more bold.
Oh, just asking.
You're such an idiot. I wasn't camping.
You resort to insults.
I wasn't camping. No, tell me I wasn't camping. I guess I imagined it.
I thought we could have a conversation.
I hallucinated the tent. I hallucinated the sleeping bag. You're right. You're right. You do need a light to walk your bike.
You have a great night.
Right.
I thought we could have a conversation.
You need a light to walk your bike around.
Good night, Nathan.
And I didn't sleep.
If I have a question, Mr. Hong.
You're so stupid. You're
Mr. Hong.
Shit.
So you thought you could have a conversation with one person but not others that were inquiring? Well, I was trying to speak with you earlier and you wouldn't speak with me either. So
The question you posed, I gave an answer to.
you didn't answer the question I had though.